What's up, everybody, and welcome to day 29 of Foundation and day 8 of our test week. We're almost done here, which is absolutely unbelievable. I hope you can look back and not only see the progress that you've made with your hands, but in your mindset, your ability to practice, and your ability to get better at this instrument. Now, before we get all sappy and think about ending this program, we still got a whole day of practicing. We still got a whole nother day tomorrow of testing. So let's put the pressure on. Let's keep our mindset fresh. Let's get focused. And let's take care of day 29. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Double Beat. We are here. We're going from 110 all the way to 120. Here's a quick reminder of some things that are worth thinking about while you're playing. Set your intention. Set your goal for this practice session. If it's just going from 110 to 120, that's good. We're going to do that together. But what else are you thinking about? Are you thinking about sound quality? Are you remembering to have good tacit hands? Are you remembering to keep your fingers on the stick the whole time? You know what you need to work on, so make sure you focus on that throughout this entire session. I'll give you some cues otherwise, but it's got to come from you. You know what you need to work on the best. All that said, if you're ready to get going, let's do it. We are starting at 110. We'll do 4 reps at each tempo. 1 and 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Max your heights. 2, again, go. Very good. 2 more times at this tempo, go. Last time, max your height and with your feet. Very nice. All right, we're moving up to 112. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Here we go. Very good. 2 and 1, 2. Here we go. Very good. 2 more times. 2, ready, go. Very good. 2 more times. 2, or maybe last time. do one more, just for old time's sake. Here we go. Very good. How'd that feel? Did that feel good? Did that feel in control? Did it feel like you were pushing yourself? Maxing out your heights? Even space between each notes? Even groupings of two? Even sound? Don't forget to listen, right? A lot of times we get focused on our technique and how things feel in our hands. We don't necessarily listen to the sound. You can find good sound quality even if you're playing on a pad. Listen for that evenness, and if you hear a difference in sound, figure out what you gotta do. Gotta make them the same. That's the secret. Don't tell anybody. It's just between us. But we're moving. We're moving to 114. Here we go. A little bit brighter. This is our bonus tempo from last time. We're about to leave this in the dust. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Yeah, and 2, and again, 2, here we go. Very good. 2 more times at this tempo, but bring the energy. Very good. 2, and last time here. Yeah, nice job. Don't forget to have some fun through this. I know there's a lot of repetitiveness. There's a lot of working on really small details, trying to get a little bit better, a little bit faster. But if you're not having fun with this, you're in the wrong game. You got to figure out how to have fun while you're getting better, right? You can't take it so seriously. Don't get too frustrated if things aren't working. If it's not going well, go to a slower tempo, right? That's really the answer. And if you're not having fun, you got to figure out how to have some fun with this, because this is fun, man. I can do this all day, and that's why I'm doing it now. But man, make sure you figure out a way to enjoy this. Enjoy the little bits of progress. Enjoy just hitting the drum. If you're ever thinking about problems in the world, getting better at drums, that's a good problem to have. That's a fun problem. That's something you can achieve with just effort and time. Anybody can get great at this. We're getting great, and we're moving up to 116. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Here we go. Very good. 2, and 1, 2, again, go. Very good. 2 more times. 2, ready, go. Very good. And last time, here we go. Very good. Something to think about when you're going through this exercise, the first time you play your right hand, right away when we go 1, 2, ready, go. How accurate are those 16th notes? I was listening to myself as I was going through this and I was like, you know what? Some of those 16th notes were a little bit too open. It wasn't a perfect... It wouldn't have lined up perfectly if I turned on that med. It was a little too open. So make sure you're just listening for little details like that, right? If we turned on these subdivisions here, like I played in the other video, right? It has to line up perfectly with that. If it's not, right, you'll hear it immediately. I mean, that was super exaggerated what I just did, but you'll hear it, right? You don't want it to turn wide into some other rhythm. We're playing perfect, square, 16th notes, and of course you are, and of course, going to 118. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 1, 2, here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2 more times. 2, listen to the quality. Very good. Last time. Here we go. Very good. All right. We're jumping ahead. We're at our goal tempo. We're at 120. This is a solid double beat tempo. Max your heights out, push yourself, and we're going to get to a whole nother level. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Let it bounce. Nice and rebounded. Here we go. Very good. Last time. Here we go. Max it out. when 110 felt fast? Don't lie. Remember when 110 felt fast? And now here, look at us. Look at us flying through this like it's nothing. All right. We got to push ourselves. We got to go to 124. I want you to push your heights as high as you can and be in control. All right. This is building chops. Very unlikely that you'll ever play this exact rhythm unless you're playing Phil Collins beats on loop. Right? Unless you're playing that pattern a ton, you're not going to need to do this exactly. So we're building chops and we're building out that ability to get those good double strokes. That can be applied anywhere. And wait till you see where all these rudiments go to. Build your chops now. 1, 2, bring the energy. 2, here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, here we go. Watch those sticks. 2 more times. 2, ready, go. Two times in a row, huh? Here we go. Last time, go. Fake out. Last time for real. I just want an extra. Here we go. Woo! It's just fun. It's just fun playing fast and feeling in control. I had to hit another rep. All right. Now we got to bring it down, bring the energy down a little bit, or maybe not. Maybe you still want the energy nice and popping, ready to go like you're performing on stage in front of thousands of people and really rocking out. Or if you're still performing in front of thousands of people and you got to lock it in. Or if you're playing just in front of your dog. My dog's taking a nap. He's seen this. He's had enough. Here we go. We are at our performance reps of 120. We're doing 2 reps. Lock it in right away. I know you can do it. Go for no errors, because you don't have to. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Woo! Very good. I really hope that you had 2 great reps, but even if you didn't, who cares? The fact that you worked all the way through this and you got to a whole nother level, that's fantastic. If it wasn't your best representation, then back it up. Do your performance reps again. You get another chance. That's the beauty of practicing. And hopefully you get motivated to want, you're like, no, I'm going back. I'm going to nail those 2 reps. I'm doing it again. Then back it up. Do it again. Do it 4 times. See how many times you can go without making an error. Super awesome. I really appreciate y'all playing along with me. I will see you in the next one. What's up, everybody? We are working on Paradiddles, and we're going from 110 all the way to 120. Before we dive in, quick reminder, set your intention for this exercise, for this practice session. What are you working on? Why are you here? Obviously, we want to get from 110 to 120. That's a given. We're going to do that. We're even going to go a little bit beyond that. But what do you need to work on? Know your goal, set your intention, and let's go for it. All right. Starting at 110. And I always say no errors, especially when we get to performance reps. But start with that in mind. If you build that habit of no errors, eventually it will become your reality. Go for no errors the whole time. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. This goes by fast. Hopefully you kept your intention in mind. Did you remember? Do you remember what you're working on? Or did you already get into the exercise and you're kind of in survival mode and you're thinking about other things? You're thinking about what you had for lunch or what you're going out to do later after this? Get your focus in here. Focus on your intention and make sure you're applying that the entire exercise. Cool. Of course you were doing that. Just maybe one person wasn't doing it. I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, we're at 112. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. And again, and 1, 12, ready, go. Nice. All right. Okay, so now that we're at a little bit of a faster tempo, you're going to start to find that there's less time to think. Okay, there's just legitimately less time to think about between eighth notes. Right, so you need to start getting that feeling immediately. What do perfect eighth notes feel like? What does this check pattern feel like? This 16th note pattern? What does that feel like? Because you don't have a lot of time to adjust. You need to adjust really quickly, but you don't have a lot of time to stop and think about it. You don't have time to make a choice in between notes. Like at 80 beats per minute, you can choose like, how does this feel? How does this feel? I would like to play this way, and I would like to write a doctoral thesis in the middle of my playing, because you really can, but not here. The rhythm's over before you realize it. So you have to know what it feels like before you play. So this is a little bit of a mindset shift. Think about what you want it to sound like. What should it feel like? And make that happen when you're playing. Don't react, be proactive. Let's go be proactive at 114. Let's go. And 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah! Hey, in case you had possibly forgotten, that was our bonus tempo last time, and we just flew through it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Alright, we're at our midway point of this exercise, which means we need to do a quick check-in to see if we are at the tempo that we should be. How does this feel? How are our paradiddles actually coming along? Alright, so we're going to do 8 paradiddles, 2 times, and then we're moving on. Here we go, little midpoint check-in. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, were you proactive or reactive? Let's figure it out. 1, 2, and last time, here we go. Alright, I really like this check-in part because it's a good reminder. This is where we're headed. This is what my tendencies are right now. And now I know what I need to focus on so I can get better throughout the rest of this practice session. Alright, let's get better at 116. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, really good. As you're playing these paradiddles, you should, your fingers should always be on the stick, make no mistake about it, but you should start to feel that. This feels a little bit different than what, right, those diddles, those double beats that we're working on in double beat, we're not playing them in that exercise. We're playing them up, but that's a different skill set, and we're kind of applying different ideas here. Your fingers need to be wrapped around the stick as you're playing this. You can have 2 wrist turns at a really low level, but you will feel your fingers in contact. If you're playing this correctly, there should be a little bit of space, and it's a combination of moving your hand and turning your wrist at these tempos. So just notice that. Make sure you feel your fingers on the stick at all times. Don't start letting those fingers go. If your fingers are falling off the stick, no way you're going to control this. You can get away with it barely at this tempo, but it's going to feel terrible, and you know it's going to be terrible. So don't do that. Why would you even bring that up? Why did you bring that up? I didn't bring that up. You brought it up. I like the idea of getting in an argument. Like you're fighting me on this. That's fun to me. Alright, we're at 118. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and last time, here we go. Yeah, 118. All right. We're at our goal tempo. We're at 120. This is a legitimate milestone. This is where we leave beginner mode in the dust and we start to move into intermediate mode. So let's do it. Nothing to talk about. Make sure you're applying what you're working on. This is why we're here. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Here we go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Goes by fast. All right, we gotta hit 124. Or just dip your toes into the deep end. Let's just see what it feels like. We're not diving fully into the deep end yet, but let's see what it feels like. Handful of reps here, and then we're gonna make 120 feel even more comfortable. Push our upper limit here, and then get super comfortable where we're trying to perform at. All right, handful of reps at 124. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Very good. Last time here, and 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah. 124. How'd it go? Hopefully it went really well. And then, you know what we need to do? We need to drop to 120. We need to get our performance reps, and we need to get ready to get out of here. Before we dive into our performance reps, I want you to think about what 120 is going to feel like. Obviously a little bit slower than 124 did, okay? What do you want it to feel like? Nice and in control. You want this rep to last a long time in your brain. You don't want to take a deep breath, go, and then work your way through it, right? Then you're in panic mode and you're not performing and you're not able to adjust. Obviously this goes by faster than it did before, especially compared to 180. You need to make these reps go slower in your mind so that you can be in control and that you can play with the quality that you want to play. All right, this starts to go into an upper level of approaching this exercise and approaching drumming in general. If you're playing really complex figures around the drums or in a drum line, whatever you're doing, you need to figure out how to be in control when things get faster. Make it go by slower in your mind by paying really close attention to what you're doing. All right? With that in mind, 2 performance reps of our builder. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Very good. 2, and again, 2, ready, go. Nice. All right, hopefully that felt good. You know where we gotta go now. We gotta go to our performance reps of our actual goal. Let me turn that off for you. 2 performance reps of paradiddles. We're gonna do 8 paradiddles, the last 2 bars of this exercise, 2 times. Let's see where you're at. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Pretty good? Really good? Let's do it again. No errors, because you don't have to. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Really good job. That's a major milestone. If you've come from 80 beats per minute all the way to 120, you should be super proud of yourself. You should do some self-reflection and see what is going well. And before we jump to 130, think about what you need to improve on. All right? But if you're in great shape, I'm excited to go to the next one with you. If you know you need some practice, run it back. That's totally cool. That's expected. Nobody, if they're learning drums for the first time or even, very early on in your drumming career, you're gonna have to do these videos more than once. You're gonna have to work on the skill for a while. You might get one day and 120 feels great, and then you might play another a couple days later and go like, boy, my hands just aren't reacting right. Yeah, it takes a long time to develop actual muscle memory, but it's just time and it's just reps. So if you want to get good really fast, do this a lot. If you want to get better slowly, then do it less frequently. I don't know why you would want that, but everyone's got time to figure out. So you know what you need to do, but I really appreciate you being here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for playing along. If you liked that video, please let me know down below. Let me know why you liked it. Let me know what you're working on so I can make more things exactly for what you need. And if you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. No, if you didn't like it, please let me know why down below, because I want to make videos that you need. What skill sets do you need? What would make you better faster? Let me know. And if you want to get some real feedback, tag me in videos. Send me an email, tag me on Instagram, tag me on YouTube. I want to give you comments. I want to make this a community, and I want us to all get better at drums faster. All right, I'll see you in the next one.